I had to double check to see if there's any G1 tonight. I probably should have double checked that before I started this in case it's already on. Why does it keep sorting by new? Oh yeah. Shit, there's G1.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show.
You're
joining us at a great time. Jairo Diaz is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
Ladies
David
and gentlemen,
Phelps takes
your
the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 31.
Coming to the plate now,
David
Kevin Pilar is past batting line against David Phelps. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Throw to first gets him, 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
All right, let's warm up.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
I'd say Jairo Diaz for another inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Worried about the rain.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a ground ball to third.
I like these Rockies jerseys.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
Up
Here's
next for
Nolan
Colorado.
Arenado. He was a
The
ground
third
out
baseman.
victim last time up.
Nolan
Here comes the
Arenado.
first pitch. Oh, and look at
There's
this.
Nolan.
High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
450-foot blast.
That's dinger number 6 on the day between these 2 lineups. I feel like I'm watching
Rain can't
home
push
run
that one
derby
down.
here, guys.
Oops.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover
The
off
right
the ball.
fielder,
I'm
number
curious to get
19.
your take on this.
Charlie
I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting that night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to
Like
pitch
Mon.
in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was
Damn it.
advantage.
Swing, and this is also hit well.
gonna be
Out to
boring.
deep center. And he will get there to make the running play. Leading off the inning, JT
Leading up
Realmuto.
for the
They'll look
Phillies.
to get something going here and
catcher,
even this game up. Now
JT
time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Realmuto.
Number 52
Your
gets the
attention,
call
please.
from the bullpen to pitch
Now
in
pitching
relief.
for Colorado.
Not even
0-1,
close on
number
that swing.
52.
No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up
No
there
ball.
close to 100
Two strikes.
miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Oh.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and
figured
away.
out that song
Something
actually
breaking
was.
down and away off the plate.
Therefore, it
I've
is
heard it funny,
Blackman, and he's
actually.
got it for the
Never know
first
by
down.
name.
Now batting. The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Here comes the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball.
Third baseman, number 2.
There are 2 away now.
Segura.
Gene Segura is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Philly down to their last strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was...
Daniel
Swing
Bard
and a
picking
miss.
up the
He struck him
save.
out,
Love
and
to
that'll
see
do it
it.
here as the ball. So a runner at first now with nobody out.
The right
The
fielder,
right-handed
number
hitting
2,
Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Castellanos.
He's set and the pitch. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
The third baseman, number
So
7.
Wow, they
runner
really
at first
downgraded
now
his
with
defense
one
to
away.
gold now.
Bring
all
in
of a sudden?
Eugenio Suarez.
That's some
Now the
bullshit.
0-1. Foul tip held on
0-2
to
is the
behind
count.
the plate at strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Another 0-2 home. This one is launched.
Fuck me.
Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. Now at the plate, Joey Votto.
The first baseman,
It was a
number
walk
19.
in his last trip.
Joey Votto.
Here comes
Your
manager Bud
attention,
Black
please.
out of the dugout heading
Now
for the
pitching
mound.
for the Rockies.
And it would appear
See, it's one of those
he's
times where I
enough
feel like
of
playing a
his
course
starter
kind of
this
fucked me
afternoon.
as opposed to helping me.
Another
But
one fouled off, and he's quickly
something
something you
behind
just got to deal
0-2.
with when you know.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right
Years.
there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
He's out.
On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Now batting, number
So
44.
coming to the plate, Aristides Aquino. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Let's see how big of a dip Yancey's ERA took. There, he was in the double digits. It was 10. Oh, it's still in the 10s after recording out. That's not good.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll
Leading
bring
up
forth
for the
the
Rockies,
power-speed
the
combination,
shortstop,
Trevor Story.
Trevor.
A swing and a
Story.
drive sent out toward the
There we go,
gap.
Trev. That's extra bases to start the inning. Oh,
Out
it's gone.
of
Tag in.
here to the deepest
expecting
part
that.
of the yard.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on
Up
time
next for
in the heart
Colorado,
of the zone.
the third baseman,
And that'll bring in Nolan
Nolan.
Arenado.
Oh, that should
Fouled
be
away.
Arenado.
He was retired via
Back-to-back
the ground
shots
ball
take
last
the lead
time
right
up.
there on that pitch, Nolan.
The windup and the 0-1.
I'll take that.
And that's
It's
down
only
into
single
left
ball.
center for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle
right
of the
fielder,
plate,
number
kept his
50.
hands back, stayed through the
Rival.
baseball, and
Top
delivers
of
a
the
hard
black
hit
line.
line drive.
Tapia.
Here comes the first pitch. Well hit to right.
Oh, if that stayed fair, that would have been awesome.
But a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line toward right
Drop
center.
in there, nice.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Dahl.
David Dahl to the plate now. Now a drive
Good boy,
by
David
Dahl.
Dahl.
This is
Go
hit
ahead,
well
three-run
to
shot right
field.
there.
Looking
Happy
up
birthday,
is the
Mama
right
Dahl.
fielder to the track to the wall.
Did I say birthday? My Mother's Day. I wasn't paying attention. Happy Mother's Day, Mama Doll, either way.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field.
Ladies and gentlemen,
His home run on
your
the season
attention,
for him.
please.
And just like
Now
that, it's
pitching
now a
for
5-2
Cincinnati,
ball game.
number
Amir Garrett
50.
takes over
Gee,
on the mound
Amir,
here with
that
nobody
motherfucker.
out in the 6th inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. And, oh,
High
he
off
missed a
that
home
fence right
run
there.
by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
It's a good
And
throw
he's
in
going to
right,
get
though.
to second now with nobody out.
Well, he was
Now
definitely
batting,
struggling coming into
catcher,
this one, but I think we
Drew
could say that cold streak is
Butera.
officially over. That's his
Come on,
second
Drew
hit of the game,
Butera.
and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Drew Butera.
Of course, it's going to stay in play. Oh, no.
0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Oh, my
Popped him
God.
up.
Those were like all 3 very good pitches to hit. Drew
Galvis
Butera
has
just
a play.
not so good of a hitter.
He's got it 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
I don't want to pinch hit here. They got a lefty on the mound. Blackman, Fuentes, McMahon, Matt Kemp. I'm going to go Ryan McMahon.
Your
Ryan
attention,
McMahon
please.
will get the call here as he'll
Pinch
hit
hitting
from
for
the
the
pitcher.
Staff.
number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Fouled off. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, McMahon has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. And he fouls this one off. McMahon,
What's AG's overall now? It's up to 75.
one of the very few
Better.
left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups.
Oh my
which simply
God, a
has not been
slider
the
right
case
down
very
the
often
fucking
in
middle at
baseball.
88.
Yeah, and I think it all starts
pop
with his
it up
front
to the
shoulder.
first baseman.
I mean, so many times
That
you
is
see
pathetic.
left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter.
Now
Not with
batting,
this guy. He keeps
number
his
1.
approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Garrett Hampson,
There's a
attaboy
shot
G.
to left field and
Amir
deep
Garrett Hampson. Amir
into
Garrett
the
Hampson.
bleachers and gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches.
Damn it, I'm for Kevin
This
Pillar.
could be
He's
Now
getting
batting,
Bugs
center
left
fielder,
right now.
very good
Kevin.
hot streak.
At
Ball
the plate now,
ball.
Kevin
Damn it.
Pillar. Now this ball's hit deep to left field.
Made him run back for it. Oh,
gone.
It's gone. Back-to-back.
Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. These guys are really putting on a show here.
Elevate.
Total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Number 47.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case.
Good throw, but
right here.
speed
They
by
must be
Story.
seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely
Now
smoking
batting.
the baseball right now.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
He's running.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Don't care. I got to get those stat padding numbers up. I honestly think about going to third, but
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, he makes the stop.
taken that pitch.
Got
It's
him.
in time. That was exception.
and perhaps would have made it.
Tyler
Bring Tyler Kinley.
will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance
Leading
of
off
the season.
Cincinnati. The
See,
catcher.
if that's
Back
me
up the
on
middle.
the
And a
barn
base
part.
hit, so he goes
That's me
after
at the
the
plate,
first pitch he sees,
and I hit that
he's
ball and
on
it does
to
exactly
open
what
up
it
the
just
inning.
did there, it's going to hit the pitch right in the head.
Nice execution
But
right
he'll
back,
either,
man. Kept
well,
the
actually, I shouldn't say that because he
lead on
won't fucking
shoulder
catch
in,
it.
hands
But
inside
it'll hit him in the
the
head, he'll
baseball,
jump
ready
up
to
and make a
base it up
super
the middle.
athletic play or something to knock it down with his body and have plenty of time to recover. And if I had a runner
All
at
you
first,
want
he'd
is
have
the
so much
leadoff
time to
man to
recover,
get
but they'd
on
still
and
turn
start
a
a
fucking
big
double
inning,
play on
maybe
me.
get a big rally going. To claw
Meanwhile,
your way
this is
back
the shit
into
that
this
happens
ball
to me.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's
Goes
through
right over
into
my pitcher's
right.
head, goes
And
right
that
through the
runner
hole.
will go no further than second as there are
Ladies
two
and
aboard
gentlemen,
now.
your
Jesse
attention,
Winker
please.
will grab a bat and hit
Team
for the
shooting
pitcher.
red.
That one's
Number
right down the
33.
middle for a strike with
Jesse
the fastball.
Winker.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game
One ball,
long.
2 strikes to count.
Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Barnhart on second. Galvis first with no outs. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Back to the top of the Reds lineup
the
now,
center
and
fielder,
stepping in, Nick Senzel. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
Come on, tag for third.
Tapia is there, 2 down.
Pulled him off bag, had a shot at it.
Now batting.
Next up will
Second
be
baseman.
Kyle Farmer. 2
Kyle
outs and 2 runners
Farmer.
aboard here in the 7th inning.
Is the ERA sub 6 yet? Nice.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Got him
Kinley.
swinging, and that will end
You got
the inning.
another 3 outs in you, another inning?
Your
TJ
attention,
Antone
please.
comes on to pitch now,
Now
hoping
pitching
for
for
better
the
results
Reds.
than the other arms
Number
that
70,
they've run out there in this one.
DJ.
First pitch
Antone.
coming, here it is. Swing
Had a boy
and
Tapia,
drive to
Primal
right. There it
Tapia, happy
goes.
Mama's Day, Mother Tapia.
And gone up into the second deck.
Bust down, Tapiana.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Tapiana.
The batter. The
And
left
that'll
Shout out
bring
to
up
the
the
one
speedy
podcast.
outfielder
David.
David Dahl.
Oh, we're going back to back.
Drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way
Way
out of
out. I
here.
should've checked the distance on top of
Back-to-back
it.
home runs.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
469. Love that.
The first baseman,
Okay.
number
Murphy
9,
steps in now.
Daniel.
Hit hard down the right
Murphy.
field line. But that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. He swings
3 in a row.
and crushes it. Oh my, there is
Daniel Murphy,
no
triple
doubt
shy of the
about
cycle
this
now.
one.
That's right
And
in there with
they've done
David
it
Dahl's home
again.
run.
Back to back to back home run. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Your
Murphy's home run.
attention, please.
D-Row.
506. Wow, that was a bomb.
To the plate now, Drew Butera. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground to short. And that's out number 1.
The pitcher, number 40.
Next to hit
Tyler
will be the pitcher, number 40.
Kinley.
He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And now a soft liner
Yeah, a second here.
to the left side.
Stan was only 27. Oh, Barnes is 28.
And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit.
I want to go Blackman or Kemp here. It's Blackman's day off.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we'll get
your
the call here as
attention,
he'll
please.
hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies. Number 25, Matt.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field.
Your boy Kemp. Off
Over the
bench with a bomb.
bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
We're going blast off. Can I get a distance on that one? 49.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he grounds one briskly to short.
Oh, he's beating that out for sure.
And they are
Hey.
not going to get
Boy
him at
Hampson.
first. He's aboard easily.
So frustrating, D-Row. You
The
make a
center
good
fielder,
pitch, and you
number
get these
11.
guys that can run
And you
around.
know him
and
being
hit
aboard
bases.
means?
You think you have an out, all of a sudden
Ball.
it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack.
He's safe.
And hold
Swiping
on there.
second.
That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Set to deliver the 0-1.
And
Strike taken, the throw. Oh, and it's
I got
off
the count.
target.
Oh, wait.
He'll be
Fuck.
safe at third.
baby.
4 runs here in this half inning.
So now any sort of contact other than a pop or line out gets Pilar an RBI.
Fouled away.
I was afraid I was going to pop out for a second here.
The next 0-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of
Kevin
this
Pilar
one.
with his second of the game, this time off a righty.
And out of here.
Way outta
and
here.
I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
I may not have the hitters to have a 300 home run team, but I certainly have the
So a
elevation.
2-run homer
All
down
the
the line.
hitters.
In left.
Beginner especially. 457. Kevin Pilar does not hit balls 457 feet ever. I'm sorry.
Trevor Story
This is what I want out
steps
of
in
beginner
now.
mode in Coors Field.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now this
Story
one
time.
is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Oh my God. Can I get a distance on that one?
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Welcome to Souvenir City. That had to be a 500-footer. 502 for Story. I mean, look at where this bitch ends up. Over the bleachers. Onto the concourse.
First pitch of the at-bat. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the
In
inning.
the inning.
He swings and
Nolan
crushes
Arenado,
it.
touch 'em all
Oh my,
time.
there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
3 in a row.
That one definitely
Pilar,
worth looking
Story,
at
Arenado.
again with our show track technology. One of the biggest home runs we've seen in a while, and the projected distance confirms it, exactly 480 feet. There aren't many guys that can put a ball out there like that.
480.
The right fielder, number
Into the
15,
box, Raimel Tapia.
Rival.
He swings and
Tapia.
sends it in the air to right center field. Castellanos is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now
Robert
batting,
Stevenson
left fielder,
comes on to pitch now,
David
hoping for better results than the
Dahl.
other arms that they've
Your
run out there
attention,
in this
please.
one.
Now pitching for
And this is
Cincinnati,
foul tipped at the plate
number
right off the
55,
arm of the catcher behind
Robert
the plate. Ouch.
Stevenson.
Stevenson is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
David Dahl's having
and
the ball.
He is into second base with a double. His
the
third
first
hit this
baseman, number
afternoon.
9, Daniel
When you play with fire, you have to
Murphy.
expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right.
There's a swing and a drive.
Murphy
and
with his second of
everybody's
the
just
game.
going to sit back and watch that
Off
one
the
fly.
third deck
A
facade.
No doubt home run. Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ Show Track to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls we've seen. That ball was screaming off the bat, and the projected distance comes in at over 480 feet. Wow, that's tough to top.
Now
And
batting,
now,
catcher,
Gutierrez. He
Drew.
swings and lines it to
Attaboy,
left.
Gutierrez.
They'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the
Getting
ball
base
game.
hit. That's for Mon. I'm very happy because that means Matt Kemp gets a second
the
at bat
left
this
fielder,
inning.
number 25, Matt
So here's Matt Kemp.
Kemp.
now. Swing
Oh,
let
and
the
almost
ball
a second
foul
dinger
off
this
to the
inning.
left and out of play.
I wish Matt Kemp got that 40-40 season back in, what was it, 2011.
Ready with the 0-1. Slow
Certainly
roller
should have got
down the third
MVP over
baseline.
Ryan Braun, regardless.
Ball
Like,
lined up a
even
foul
in
ball,
hindsight,
strike
like,
two.
or without hindsight, I still think he had a better season than Braun, and obviously Braun did
Looking to
steroids,
put him
so.
away. Here's the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
You know, I think even if you
Senzel is there to make the catch, and mercifully,
if you put Matt Kemp and Ryan Braun's numbers next to each other from
Ladies
2011,
and gentlemen,
52
your
will take the ball
attention,
now
please.
as the
took
new
their names
pitcher.
away
Now,
and
Nick
told me both these
Castellanos at
guys
the plate now. He's hit
number
pretty
three.
good his
You
at
know,
bat,
so
so
say
the
that
hit
Braun
streak
didn't
he's
do
been
anything.
riding is on the
I would
line
say,
here.
okay,
Yeah, he's up in the double
this guy
digits
did better,
with
and I'd
it.
point at
You know,
Matt
he
Kemp's
wants to
numbers.
keep it
He should
going
be the
as
MVP.
long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Then if you add into the fact that, hey, this guy
Locks
over here
him
did
up as he
steroids, I'd
looks
be like,
at strike
well, in that
three
case, he shouldn't even
called,
be on the
one
screen right now.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound
Obviously, we
right
didn't
there.
know that
He had to
Number
stare
at
down
the
a
time,
really
but-
good hitter.
Eugenio
Instead of working around the zone,
Suarez.
he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his
The count,
opponent too much
0-2.
credit.
0-2, the count to Suarez. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And now pitch on the way.
the first
Joey
baseman,
Votto is at the
Joey.
plate here as he quickly
My
finds
goal for this
himself
run,
down a strike.
because
It's
he was
0-1.
not on the team.
Man, that's
During the
7
initial
straight
run.
strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate
He's
inning.
good.
That was close. My goal during this run is Daniel Bard.
So
is going
now
to
batter.
at the
pitch
play,
Number
Aristides
44.
Aquino.
every
He's
appearance
the
that
count.
I
there
get
on
a
the
chance
first
to
pitch
play with.
fastball.
That
It's
isn't
0-1. He's
a
got a
safe
hit in
situation.
3
That won't have
at-bats
to
to
be my
this
closer.
point.
Maybe occasionally.
That's in
two.
there,
Safe
and
still,
he's
but-
deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Or maybe. Let me rephrase that. He'll be
High
my
in
he'll
the
be
air
my
out to
closer
center
in games
field.
in a safe situation where
Villar's
I
there.
get to use a closer. bullpen.
And the
He will
inning
pitch
is
at
over.
least 1 inning, preferably at least 1 inning, each time that I play.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Leading off
Stepping in
for
will
the
be the
Rockies,
very fleet-footed
the second
Garrett
baseman,
Hampson.
number 1.
Oh, he
Fleet
gets
foot,
a
but heavy
hold of
bat.
this one as it's in the air to
Garrett
deep
Hampson
left.
might be the
Does
hottest
he
hitter in all of
have
baseball
another
right now?
one? He does. It's another home run.
Wow, you don't see this very often. There aren't very many pitchers that are good hitters, and sometimes you take a pitcher for granted. You just want to lay one in there. Mistake, because this guy just took him deep.
Garrett Hampson.
Your
Archie
attention,
Bradley
please.
enters now in a
Now
mop-up
pitching
role as
for
he'll try to keep
Cincinnati,
the
second
deficit
baseman,
right
number
where it
23,
is. Into the box
Rockies,
now, Kevin Pillar.
Bradley.
As he will swing at the first pitch
Boy,
and
Pillar.
line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra
Big double.
bases. And this one will bounce into the wall, and they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch
The
go
batter.
by, no matter what.
The
Work
shortstop,
the count, make the pitcher
Trevor.
waste a few pitches. But when he serves up
Story.
a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
If I'm not
A
off on
runner
that
at
pitch.
second, nobody out. Grounded to short.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Next will be the
third
cleanup
baseman,
hitter,
Nolan Arenado. 2 hits in 4
Arenado.
attempts to this point.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat.
Can't hang a pitch like that there.
Well
I'm
hit
so
into
glad I
deep
sat
left
back
center,
on that.
and I don't think this one's
I
coming
just
back.
watched it come
no
in.
siree.
Otherwise,
this
that
one
would
is
have been a
gone.
dinky pop out or foul off.
Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ Show Track to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls we've seen. That ball was screaming off the bat, and the projected distance comes in at over 480 feet. Wow, that's tough to top.
Now batting, right fielder,
At the plate now,
Raimel
Raimel Tapia.
Tapia.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Beat it out, Raimel. Hell yes.
Now to the plate,
Now batting,
David Dahl.
left fielder,
2 home runs and a
David
double to his credit thus
Dahl.
far. Having quite the game. And it's fouled away.
David Dahl's having a ball. Another
High fly
hanger,
ball
but I
out to
just
straightaway
missed that
center.
one.
Senzel backing up on it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next
Ready
for Colorado,
to take his hacks again.
the first
Daniel
baseman,
Murphy, as he'll look
Daniel
to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run
Daniel
of the
Murphy's
game.
not gonna hit for the
We'll see
cycle,
if
I
they'll
can
pitch him a
guarantee
little
that
bit more
right now.
carefully in this AB.
He's had a whale of a game.
0-1, here's the pitch. Fouled off.
One that he nor his mother will nor soon forget. I don't think I said that correctly.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch to first. Oh, and he can't come up with
He's
it.
also not going to beat that one.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning
So with that
is
in mind-
over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 8 full.
Curious.
Colorado's out in front.
How many home runs do I have this
Riding
game?
in once.
We have hit a combined total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 home runs as a team. Let's say that an average of 450 feet. That's, even if I dropped it down to 430 feet, even just 400 feet, I'll even go 380. That's over a mile.
Again,
Opportunity
Tucker
for that.
Barnhart
In
starting
catcher.
things for his
Tucker
side
Barnhart.
in the ninth as they
Barnhart.
face
Obviously,
the
it's a record. We
improbable
get 15
odds of
fucking
trying to
home runs
come
in
back
games,
in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point.
Oh,
These
two is the
guys
count.
know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances.
That's the shit
as a
I want to
professional.
see.
Oh, and he takes
Beginner
something
mode,
off there as this is
Colorado.
swung on and missed,
That's
and
the
there's
shit.
one gone here in the ninth. First pitch coming.
the
Here
batter,
it is.
number 3,
Well, there's the great
Shortstop,
equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio.
Galvin.
Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there,
Nope. Ball
usually
one.
hitters, they don't stand a chance.
I got a
Ball
ball, one
and a
strike.
now. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance
Your
here,
attention,
and there are
please.
2 away.
Pinch hitting
Brian
for
Goodwin will
Cincinnati.
get the call to pinch
Number
hit here. As
17,
we'll see what he can do with 2
Brian
out and the base is
Goodwin.
empty. I'm set with the 0-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. The Reds down to their last strike. Fouled away. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet.
Love this
And
for
he gets
Daniel
strike
Bard.
3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
I just realized people Venmoed me money. I should probably transfer that. Time is it now? Ooh, 250. I got time for a player boost. And then it'll be G1 time. And I love it because if it starts now, 3 a.m., it'll finish probably like 5:30, which means I don't have to stay up like fucking 7 or 8 to watch the whole damn thing. I can watch it live.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Slater. Lifetime in this
The left
matchup.
I like
when David Dahl's played ball for that Cincinnati
353
game.
batting line. Left field and deep.
2 home runs
Ranging
and a
back
double.
is Dahl, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, that's cold.
So in now for San Francisco, Evan Longoria. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So next to bat for the Giants, number 33. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field.
That had nothing to do with me.
It's a grand slam.
I've had a few now where I haven't really done anything.
And ready for his first at-bat,
Batting
David Dahl, showing some
left
definite
fielder,
confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are
Dahl.
reflecting that. Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory.
Off the wall by
Foul
Dahl.
ball.
In foul territory.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dubon is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl.
left fielder,
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A swing
there
and
we
a drive
go.
Sent out toward the gap.
Extra bases there.
Out of here.
4-3 run shot.
The visitors'
Get us right back
bullpen.
in the game.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do
How
a
could you hit
better
a ball
job
441
pitching
feet
out
and
of the
have
middle
not
part
been
of the plate.
It's wild. Oh my God, we're in the lead.
Digging in once
Now
again,
batting,
David
left
Dahl.
fielder.
We put
The
up 8
last
this
of
inning.
that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it.
Damn.
We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Solano is there to make the catch, and Murphy. Stepping up now, Mike Yastrzemski.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Pops this
Another
one
one that has nothing to do with me.
Into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. David Dahl will stride in again as
Now
first
batting,
we flash you back
the left
to
fielder,
bat in the
at
fourth
least.
inning, and what a big one it was.
Dahl.
A 3-run home run that was certainly
There we go.
one of the big
3+
throws
signs for
in the
Dahl.
ballgame
A
to
2-homer
this
game.
point. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it.
That ball
fly.
better have gone at least
Gone
442
into
feet,
the home bullpen
if not
for
more,
a
because
home
that's a
run.
no-doubter. But the 441
A
was
solo home run there for David Dahl. His second home run of the game.
So I
as
guess
they open up a
somewhere between
4-run lead.
441 feet and 445 feet is when you can determine it's no doubt.
He's hit 3
I'm just kidding. I get it. Like the height, the
Stepping
velo,
in,
obviously.
Mauricio
center
Dubon
fielder,
all that
number
is
matters.
hitless in 3 at-bats to this
Mauricio
point.
Dubon.
Pulled high in the air out to left
You have
field.
an actual fielding
Waiting on it
opportunity.
is
Cool.
Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Well, fire up the highlight reel. Dahl just had a game to remember with the bat.
2-homer game for David Dahl.
Boy,
Little
did
momentum
he
boost
ever,
there.
Matt.
Time
This
to
is
get
exactly what this
Probably don't
team
have time for
was
another
looking for from him.
situation.
Yeah, if this is any kind of preview of what we'll be seeing from him going forward, it's going to be a real boost for this ball club. You can bet the boys in the clubhouse are fired up right now because of him.